I'm Bob Waters, and welcome to the GagePress.com video tutorial series. Today's topic is the nuts and bolts of designing for print, part 2 of 2. In the first part of this tutorial, we talked about using high-resolution artwork and making sure to add a bleed. We will conclude with more information to help you in designing a printed piece. Number 3 is use a print-optimized PDF file. If you are sure that your file is correct, you have checked for spelling, and checked the phone numbers and all the information on the card, then use this format to send your file. A helpful hint is to have someone else check your information if you design the card. You can't be objective after working on a card for an extended period of time. A print-optimized PDF file locks down the artwork for the printer. The benefit of a PDF file is that the printer won't be able to accidentally alter your file. The bad news about a PDF file is that if you do decide you did make a mistake when you look at your proof, the printer will more than likely have to send your file back to you for whatever changes you want, costing you time and money. Number 4, send your native files. When you do have a change on your print-optimized PDF, if you have sent the native files or the original programs on which you designed your artwork, the printing company can make any changes for you. It's quicker this way, and since printing companies charge you every time they touch a job, you might as well have them make any small changes. Just make sure that your printing company you are working with knows not to touch these files unless there's a problem. Number 5, get a hard copy proof for color critical jobs. When you send your artwork into a printer, the colors you see on your monitor will not match up exactly to what is printed. Your monitor works on a RGB or 3-color system. Printers use CMYK or 4 colors to print your card. They should be close, but if you have a specific shade of magenta that brands your organization, spend the extra time and money to get a hard copy proof. If you don't, not only will you be unhappy with the outcome, but you will still have to pay for the job. Number 6. The address area on a mail piece is typically just a blank space with a permit, so not much thought is given how to design it. It is actually quite simple to design. Just have 2.5 inches in height by 4 1/4 inches in width of blank space. That means no permit information in this area, on the bottom right hand corner of the mailer, and you should be fine. You may need more space if you have a lot of address information or a special code, but 2.5 by 4 1/4 inches should be plenty of space for your mail house to address your mail piece. Just remember to add your permit or return address information above that space. 7. Folded mailers. There is just one simple rule for folded mailers. Make sure the piece is designed so that the fold of the piece is at the bottom and the opening is at the top. You don't have to design a piece this way, but if you don't, then your mail house will have to use extra tabs or wafer seals to make sure your piece meets USPS standards, and this will cost you money. One last piece of advice is to use thick cardstock when printing a postcard. I recommend using 14-point stock, which is the standard sheet at Gage Press, since it has a good feel to it. It isn't too thin or too flimsy. For more information, please visit our website at www.gagepress.com.